How's everyone tonight? Wednesday. We're past the middle of the week. Weekend will soon be here, guys. How is everyone though? How has everyone's day been on the middle of the week? Or how has everyone's day begun at the middle of the week? We're going to be trying another PvP build tonight. See how this one goes. It was one that I was shared yesterday by an old clan member that I used to be in another clan, Entropy. It was shared by Spirus and Nora. So let's see how this goes. If it goes well, then we will be definitely doing a video on it, because apparently he's had a lot of success with it. So I've also got to do later on all of my immortal stuff, because I've been lazy and haven't logged on really at all today. So let's go and inspect the statue to start with. Get that over and done with. Now, when it comes to the build, I haven't got all of the affixes. I would like to have a few more affixes, especially a couple more of this one, the Circle of Life. But we will see how it goes. I think it'll be absolutely fine. But only time will tell as we get into doing it. Anything in here to buy today? Yep. Normal gem, we'll get that one. Charm, we won't worry. Okay. Click that, we'll click. That's better. Okay, let's queue up. Just want to see how he said he was, okay. Couple of other gems we just need to swap in then. Oh, we'll do that afterwards. Too late now. We're going in like this. YOLO. Okay. Well, my Wednesday has gone pretty good. Quite an easy day at work, which is good. Always like a fairly easy day at work. Time went really quickly, so which is always good for a Wednesday as well. Okay, let's see how this goes. This could go either one way. Could be really good or really terrible on the first few matches until we get used to what this playstyle is all about. We won't rush off down there like the rest of them. But if it pans out for them, we could probably go this way. Have they killed anyone yet? One thing I do want to do is turn my name back on. It's better. Hey Baron, how's it going? Testing this new build out. It's a very support heavy build, like healing, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Feel tanky as fuck though, I'm not gonna lie. Wish I could get out of that though. Wow. So tanky though. Compared to yesterday, that felt unbelievably tanky. The team is slacking though. They're chasing too many people and not defending. So, you know, GG and all that. Maybe I should just focus on staying with them more often and healing them. So tanky though. Go out your way to apply your buffs to your party members and use tap button. Tab button to heal. It heals you. Yeah. I have to remember my tab. I always slack on the tab. Heal party members are down here, so. And that is so tanky though. My god. I'm dead though. The tankiness there, Nora, is unbelievable. Considering the build I was using yesterday. I just got to get used to this playstyle. Feels a lot more kind of mobile than what I was using yesterday as well. Come here, bro. Where are you? He had a kill. Woo. I think I got two of my teammates down here, right? One of my teammates is down here at least, so I'm going down here. Come here, bro. I'm not dying. Wow, get wrecked. I'm going down. So much CC. It's just bullshit. I just keep getting dragged back every time. They got through. Rip. Trouble is, like, we can see why. Totally see why, but I felt really good. I just got to change some gems because I know I've got to change two of my gems at least. It felt better than the build I was using yesterday, that's 100% sure already, and I was going in with terrible gems. Let's see what we can replace. The key is landing the 2 buffs on your team members. Think of the healing you're getting, but they get it too. Yeah, 100%. I wish there was a way to make your kind of the teammates heal, like health bars. Is there a way to do that? Make them kind of bigger so you can see them? I highly doubt there is. I haven't looked through the settings to see if that's a thing, right? Probably want to change. We definitely want to get crimsons in there. Where's my crimsons? Let's remove this. Okay, let's just throw this in here instead. I'm gonna get rid of this. Socket crimsons in here. Definitely got the right setup here, right? Yep, 4-piece and 4-piece. Okay. We definitely want to probably get yeah, I agree with you, Baron. It's unbelievable, right? The amount of CC that is being thrown out and you can't do shit about it. Like, to be honest, I might just orcs over this, to be honest. Right, how's it going? Let's just try this out. See what else we need to switch in, if we need to switch in anymore. Their solution is give immunity to loss of control, but doesn't help when it gives 1 stack. Yeah, exactly. The issue is you can be CC'd multiple times in a row by different people and there's no DR. It's hilarious. The moment they fix that, the game changes. The other thing I really should look at is balancing these. Loading, how's it going? Just finished watching the video. How goes it? Not too bad, not too bad. Just done the first match. It was a loss, but testing a new build out, so. The one thing I have to remember is this. This is the oh shit. Thanks for not giving up on Druid. I'm testing builds out so we can get some videos out. I want to get some videos out on made ready for some releases next week. For them people that are staying Druid. And then for Tuesday, we're going to go back Necromancer. We'll have probably a couple of weeks at Necromancer. And then we may go to another class. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe only a week back at Necro. And then go to another class. And until the next lot of essences come out. We'll see. Yeah, I know. Not much changed in the Necro. Stunned, couldn't get my buffs up. What was even killing me there? Cooldown on that life is huge. What is the cooldown on that circle? Can't see. Wish you could see when you're dead. Wow. Get buffs up, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, let's go this side. Everyone else is this side, so it looks promising. Just seems like we just take far too much damage in from some. Come on, ladies, let's go. Wow. Unfair match again, though. Getting a lot of these. We need a balanced match to actually commit to this and see what it's like. I'm not the only one. I'm not the one to complain about other classes, but that trampoline wizard is a bit bullshit. Yep, 100%. Like, you just go bouncy, bouncy all the time, and then you're dead. Dead. Knocked up like so many times. Like, I hope the next nerf that we see is Wizards and Crusaders. It has to be, right? It has to be. Just look at... Stunned from the Crusader. Dead. It's a fair match here, that. Havoc, how's it going? Look how fair the battle was. So much fairness. It just doesn't feel to me like there's a real... You was in the enemy team. GG, man. GG. Victor, the balance is perfect. Matchmaking at its finest. I don't care though, you know. I just find the CC in this game just laughable now. Just make sure I've got all the right essences on. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Mangle's fine. Crush, yeah. Ravid, yeah. Crush hair as well, yeah. Web bear, yeah. Small seed, yeah. Okay. that wizard was balancing me. Yeah. You like that instrumental in the background? Could definitely freestyle that. Come on, team. Get through. Wow. I wish they'd take this map out, put the other map on permanently, and then rework this map. See if we can get the chase. Wow. The tankiness was good though. Tankiness was good. Just no, the team is just not pushing. What is the team doing? Come on, team. Let's go, team. Oh, for sure they need to do that, Havoc. They need to do something with the PvP stuff now. Like, the first thing they should do is put diminishing returns in the game. Like, real diminishing returns. Not those bullshit diminishing returns. Real shit. Why is my tab not working? Tab not working? Yeah, it's just learning the playstyle, Nor. Once I get that down, we'll be alright. Staying with my team instead of just like trying to push. Would be nice if my team stayed with me though. No, I don't want no Entropians killing me. Get away. Tell your clan to calm down, Nora. Tell the clan to calm down. Don't kill Lorif. Yeah. I'm starting to figure that out. Rip. It's just remembering that leap does, right? So leap is always the most important thing because you get that damage immunity. I like your style, Puddin'. Yeah, that'd be real good, wouldn't it? This way. Come on, boys, this way. Retreat. Need a heal. Need a heal. There we go. Wow. Seems fair though, guys, right? Seems fair. It's a fair match. I think we've had 3 unfair matches in a row, so the next one's got to be fair, right? Come on, guys. I am doing my job. The most healing and shielding provided to allies. Done. I've mastered the class. I was reading them skills. I would agree. It does seem pretty off. Like, the last 3 matches I've had have all been, like, awful. Simply because the enemy team has been much, much stronger. I'm using the wrong Oak Sage essence? No way. I'll have a look after this. Can I do it now? What one? No, I'll have a look afterwards. Did I? I will have a look. Thanks for pointing out though, Nor. I did rush and put it together before the stream, so easy mistake. That's true. Joe, how's it going? Proper prevention prevents poor performance. Oh, proper preparation, sorry. Prevents poor performance. The 5 Ps. Yeah, I fucked up, man. I fucked up. Ugh. That's what happens when you rush to stream. I thought I was all prepped, but no, I wasn't. It's because I finished work at 8 o'clock and then I was like, need some food. Thought I'd rush to get everything ready. And, yeah. That's what Russian does. This guy wants me dead. You went back to Necro. Yeah, it's more fun. Yeah, I'd agree. Going into a BG is more of a gamble than Crest right now. You're not kidding. Definitely feels that way, doesn't it? No way. That's ruthless. Like, what's this one doing? This one's a more fair battle, but apparently I'm using the wrong essence, so yeah, gotta have a look. Gotta have a look. So many stuns. 15 assists though. Can we get a win? Just make this one a win. Huh. Ask and you shall receive, right? It reminds me of the Golem tank, but the ability to heal your party. Yeah. The trouble is with Golem tank is I find it you are just such a tank that you can just go on a wild tangent and not give a fuck. I don't know how you feel about it. The amount of fear that you can put out. Okay, so what wall am I using that's wrong? You're saying I'm using the... So the Summon Oak Sage is the wrong one, right? Oh yeah, I can see it is the wrong one, for sure. How did one not notice? The one I should be using then is... this one? Yes. Did I even save this building? I might as well save it while we're here. Save because I've changed brawler and that. Done, 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 done. Okay, we're saved. I think we're good now. You use a golem with mage and Wrath, yeah. I like skellies though. I like skellies on my golem. So I like to, if I'm not in golem, I like to just throw skellies at people. But mages are good as well. Mages is probably the stronger build out of the two. 100%. It's a good idea, but I think the trouble is with that, I suppose on this map it would work alright, because you are trapped into an area most of the time. Mages do increase damage on the golem build. I would definitely agree with that, Joe. I just find on my druid tank build, I'm not there to do damage. I'm there to just be annoying as fuck. He would literally like see like 4 or 5 people on the idol and just do a full circle around him, land a bunch of seeds, and then run away and let the seeds explode. Yeah. If you're not being as annoying as fuck on a golem, you're doing it wrong. That's why I like the fear skellies. That when I'm not being annoying on a golem because I'm out of golem, I can still be annoying because I can fear people with my skellies. Wow, that stuns there though. You gotta remember though, when you're out in your and Wrath form now, proximal fear pants have been nerfed to the ground, so you don't fear as much. Yeah, they nerfed Fear Pants to the ground. You only fear when you first go into Wrath form now, and then when you come out of Wrath form, you don't fear while you're in Wrath form, as in the middle part. Only when you go in and then when you come out. If not, it doesn't fear at all. Yeah, oh shit. Literally, the essence is not even worth using anymore. No one's defending this side, so I had to go all out there just to annoy them. Yeah, rip to proximal fear. Blizzard literally like dug a hole in the ground and then just threw the essence in and then covered it up. Like the essence just didn't exist. All this stun shit. I get near them, get stunned, get dead. Even with these Oak Seeds, right? Look. Literally stunned through all my health, dead. Balanced game again. Oh. Love this. Love it. Instead of them fixing Druid, I wish they would just fix BGs to start with. I'd be well pleased if they fix BGs. Because so far this evening, we've not been able to do shit. Like, what is this? There's no way I could influence this at all. No influencing was possible. I was doing my job, I was healing. Go back to Necro. Word on the street is Necro's coming back Tuesday. Are you seeing this? This is just ridiculous, Nora. Like, how can I test the build? The only thing you see wrong with a Druid is lack of essences. Yeah, I'd agree. 100%. For how complex the class is, they should have had another 30 essences. They literally did to Druid what they did to D4 on release. They're testing my patience. They really are. Really are. I just want to be able to test the build out effectively, you know, in a good, fair match, but every time we go up against some whale group. The Surging Stone with the one essence. That only actually ruins the actual skill, because then it costs you so much primal power, so there's no point. Like, Surgeon Stone will be the way to go once we get like a few more essences for it, and you can actually do something good with it. Oh man, fuck ranking. I'm legend, so that'd do me. Look at this. Don't know if I like that essence. The one that kind of puts you in that animation. This one. Once you're in that animation, you can't come out and you kind of can fuck yourself. I know it provides that kind of pushback, but you can't suddenly get out of shit. You can move around with it, but rip. You're immune to total loss of control while doing that, and you can use it to yeah. It has got its reasons to using it. It just feels a bit weird at the moment. Rip. If people took their thoughts they have about the Druid class and posted it on Reddit versus doing it only on the live streams and Discord, it would have... Reddit seems the way, right? Reddit seems the way. Apparently Reddit's where it's at, guys, if you want your stuff done about the game. I can stay alive. Like, what is it? What is this CC though? Look. What can you do? What can you do? Blizzard really need to just watch these matches and just be like, yeah, we can see something's wrong with CC here, guys. What's that? Couldn't do anything. What are you supposed to do against that? They do pay attention to what content creators say and do, but they seem to take more action from Reddit on the business outlook. Yeah. Oh, I would agree with you, Havoc. In this build so far, I think the seed, clearly I took the most damage. The seed it just doesn't feel very good. Or as in the oak, sorry. The summon oak. Yep, agreed. The unfortunate thing here is no good offhand essences, 100%. Every build so far, like, pretty much has at least one dead slot.
Let's take them.
Yeah. I would agree it is the best option out of a lot. It just doesn't seem like it does much, right? Each granting damage reduction and immunity against one total loss of control effect. So I get stunned once, it gets me out. I get stunned again, it gets me out. Because what, you can have 3? Yeah. Yeah. So literally, like, if you get CC'd 4 times in a row, you're fucked. And by the time that gets out of that anyway, you're dead. So either way. That was going all right. This is the one, Baron. This is the one. That was going well, right? I'm going to switch to this side. Or should we just go and go ballsy? Man, the tanking power there was pretty good. I think we could push this. Felt so tanky there, but it was really good. Wow. Amount of tanking. The pressure, though. The focus you have to have. So much focus. Wow. This is some gourmet melee action. You chained to Druid. It's fun so far. There is a lot of fun. I'll give it that. It's a hell of a lot of fun. The amount of tank in there, though. But still, 43 to 24 is not a very balanced match. If we can end up pushing in the next 30 seconds, that'd be great, right? Let's go this side. We might be able to push this side. No. I'm not even mad about that loss. Because that just goes to show to me that this build has a lot of potential for doing very well. Oh, you can use Surging Stone. I took a beating. Rich literally did. You can definitely use Surging Stone there, hyped. The issue is there's no good essences to back Surging Stone up. So the knock-up does work, but you don't really want to take the legs because the legs increase the cost, which then means you don't get enough Surging Stone. A 100% they do Havoc. I would rather wait. This is what I would like them to do with BGs. BGs 24/7. Cycle the maps all the time, so you end up going into one random. Doesn't matter which map, it's just a random. I would then also like them to, you know, make it so the balance is much better, even if it means waiting 5 minutes, 10 minutes for a match. Well, what they need to do then in Havoc is make sure that your account reso is the reso it takes into account when you join a match, not your current equipped reso. Really? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're up against Nora, guys. Gonna lose. Not even mad. Oh, it wasn't Nora, that's the main thing. Oh, I didn't mean to hear that. They don't include secondary Germans within the algorithm for matchmaking, which I definitely think they should. Yeah, everything on the account should be taken into consideration. Come here. Come here. You healed. I'm dead. You should try auto fawn armor, chest, mangle, shoulder instead of circle of life. The idea with this one though is to heal people and be that support instead of, you know, thinking about yourself. All we have to do is just defend. The idea is not to be in bear and tank as much as I have been. The idea is to be a support backline and heal your team. And just there to be in bear every now and again. I didn't even have bear on cooldown there, so, you know, hello. I just think no matter what build you go in with Druid at the moment, you're going in as inferior, right? I just literally got stunned next to Nora. The problem with healing is you're highly dependent on your team. If you have a tanky team, then it can be decent. But if you're a bunch of DH and wizards, then it's not as useful. I agree. But we have to try these things. You can annoy, but the trouble is it doesn't work as well as wizards, and that is the issue. Wow. The thing is, I think at the moment there's just not enough essences to build it either way, right? And that's exactly what we're noticing with all builds. GG Nor. I think every build that Druid has had at the moment, you know, yeah, GG. Every build with Druid at the moment, it just has issues with the essences and actually making it flow correctly compared to every other class. Yeah. Like, this build feels really, really good. Really good. Like, I like the fact that you've got this here. But I wish what this was, right? I wish when you pressed it, it stayed with you so you could move around with it for like maybe 8 seconds, 5 seconds. So it was like a healing area around you. That would be better. Oh, it does? Does it actually do that? Because I've not really noticed that. Doesn't it say 9 seconds? With this, doesn't it say 9 seconds? I mean, that seed stays on you, right? But I like the actual aura around you to stay around you as well. So once you press this, yeah, the seeds are now on your teammates, right? So the aura should stay as well. So you get that little bit of extra oomph from it. So on here, but for you until it's till you die, yeah. So Circle Order now grants you and nearby allies a regenerative seed for 9 seconds. So that gives you and there, during which it heals that. If life drops below that, the seed is consumed. Okay, so in that 9 seconds, if they drop below 40% health, then it applies the remaining healing. When your life drop below 40% and this skill is not on cooldown, it will then be automatically applied. Okay. What is the total amount and 9 seconds plus beneficial then? Is that like 14 seconds? $16 seconds. I went far off. If you do a full summons build utilizing all the fire combined with the Divine Shield of the Seas, it works similar to Necro's summon builds. Interesting. Tanking here is really, really good. The amount of focus you have to put onto this class. I can't wait for there to be more essences. It's gonna be so good. Wow. Look at how tanky that is, though. Like, taking all that damage. But it's fair battle. Wow. I think we're 1 like 2. Wondering if Barons is the way to go, or not Barons, Brawler is the way to go, or if it's going to be Gladiator. I've just got a terrible team. Terrible team. Who votes for monthly resets on Battlegrounds? Maybe I should make a suggestion on Reddit. I come this side because all my teammates were this side, and now they're all this side. What the? And now they're all retreated. What was that all about? Are they avoiding me? I feel like my teammates are avoiding me. It's like we don't want to be near the Druid. Guys, do not go near the Druid. Well, PvP tonight has been a waste of time. That's the problem with playing support. Agreed. Well, the people just avoid you. They're like, this guy's playing support. We don't want to go near him. Don't go near the support class, guys. It's only bad news if you go near the support class. He might shield you, or he might heal you. We don't want to be healed. Nah, fuck that. We like to die. Love it. Can we get in for one more loss before it pings over? Can we get in for one more loss? I want another loss. I can't go another day without having another loss on Battlegrounds. Let's go. Oh, we missed it. Oh well, boys. We get more crests. Not only do we get more crests, we get more Reforge stones. Come on. More Reforge stones. I could always do with Reforge stones. Like all of the time. Oh, that's better. Like, Reforge stones are the bane of my life. I never get the rolls that I want, ever. And just never have enough of them. Who's still on? Anyone still on?
Yes. Your reputation precedes you, friend.
This should be like doubled.
Nothing of interest. I find it hard to believe.
What events we got going on, man? What events am I not doing? Actually, we need to do some of this. I got to rank 7, didn't we? Index dropped down. Someone did it in 32. What the? 32 seconds. How? How did they done it in 32 seconds? I bet these are all AFK builds, right? How? I just don't get how they did it in 32 seconds. Like 11 seconds below me. You need to do less damage to do better ranking, right? What builds have people been using for? Any ideas?
I have much to show you. Another tale to unwrap. Caution is often wise.
Oh, for sure, the healing playstyle, Nora, really, really good. I like it. I think it works. But I think, like we said a minute ago, it needs another essence of some sort. Feels like there's something still could be improved upon. Have I tried new Gauntlet yet? What is the CR requirement for Gauntlet? I don't particularly want to do it on a Druid. That would be a Necro jobby, right? Yeah, I'm not there yet. Definitely not there yet. No, that's true, Nora. People don't understand the concept of the healing yet, so they don't need to know to be aware of it. Yeah. I'm wondering though on that healer build. Like, I was just thinking, Nora. Like with that healer build, instead of going for, let's just go back to, instead of going for Brawler, where you're just gaining like, because obviously in Brawler we're just gaining, what you're getting more armor. That would reduce the cooldown of Circle of Life. Yeah. We're getting the size increased. With maximum life, we're getting this, we're getting that, but with Slayer, you know, with Slayer, you got gaining shields makes you immune to the next 2 knockback effects, which is going to be good. Gaining a shield reduces, this is the big one, gaining a shield reduces the cooldown of all your non-damaging skills by 0.5 seconds and cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. Sounds really shit though, doesn't it? Increases the effectiveness of your shields and the shields you grant allies. And obviously, when we're leaping, we're gaining that shield, right? Go Necro. Go Necro, Marios. Go Necro. If you're starting DI now, go Necro. For me, it'd be my opinion. But however you feel you want to play. You're also going to gain an absorb shield every 30 seconds that absorbs damage equal to 15% of your maximum life for 6 seconds. Do I have the Werebearer fix? Which Werebearer fix? This one. I got one. If you could get another one of those. That would go over my circle of life at the moment. I just want to see something. Literally just want to see something. Don't want to go over it permanently. Okay. Gain a shield every 5 seconds that absorbs 65,000 damage. Imagine having 4 of those. As well as 4 of these. I like the damage on this charm though. Man, my circle of life damage was amazing. Four and four when 4 and 4. 4 and 4 werebear, 4 and 4 circle of life. Would be holy shit. I think we would go for Slayer on that, Nor. I think it'd have to change to Slayer. I think it's got to be. I think this is better. Still with Curse of Weakness, probably. Or actually... got an idea. Does that... like, that would be good. Shock Barrier would be good. What about something like that, though? Does that actually work with that? Don't think it does it? That is a shame. That would have been cool. How does this one work? Harvest the soul of fallen foes. Does that include party mate fallen foes? So people that your teammates are killing? Or only teammate or only people you're killing? Because that would be an interesting one. If that works for people that your teammates are killing. The shield effectiveness is tripled when it harvests the soul of a player. That would be an interesting one. Dan is like, Fliz isn't that generous. I wonder if that would work. I've not tried the soul harvest yet. If that works, like if that is based on, because it doesn't say your kills, it just says harvest the soul of fallen foes, right? And then if you're getting, that's going to be like a 30% shield. Of your maximum life. So that's 150k, right? 150k shield. Plus the 4 out of 4 shield for Werebear. Here. And you'd be like a shield madman. And then Slayer will increase all shields. The increased effectiveness of your shields by shields granted to you and allies. Gain a shield every 30 seconds that absorbs. So, also, when you do this, does it increase this? The Werebear shield isn't a one and done, by the way. Everything you lose, 25% health, is it probably, yeah. While a Werebear, gain a shield when you lose 25% of your maximum life. That's true. So if you're at 100% lose 25%, you then gain a shield. If you then lose another 25%, the trouble is, yeah, the trouble is there is you got to look at it like this. So let's say you got 100k health. Yeah, you got 100k health. Where was that again? Here it is. You got 100k health. You go down to 75k health. You then gain a shield for 32,000. You've got to lose that shield first, and then you're going to get another 25% loss. That shield is not included, but it's not classed as health, right? Imagine if that shield was classed as health. That's another thing to look at. We know what the games are like. Yeah, exactly. Circle of Healing bumps you back up as well too. It's a pretty interesting concept, isn't it? Because look at... So you got that shield from that. You'd have that another shield from, and then you've got the shield from Mountbanks. You could even go one step further, right? You know what else I'm thinking. If you really want to go and just have a laugh, you could even go nettled as well, right? Definitely some interesting concepts there. Food for thought anyway.
I hope that can help.
I'll be right back soon. You'd use the barrier Reforge family if you had enough stones. Yeah. I think you'd have to go that way, right? Because you could go, you got 2% chance to gain that absorb. You get in fear resistance, block chance. Well, actually, you'd go, yeah, you'd go this one for 2%, this one for 1%, and probably just the block chance or the fear resistance, right? Ghosted would be interesting too. I don't know about Ghosted. Where are we? Ghosted. There we go, top one. I think you'd find that nettled would be the best one to go for.
Goodbye.
Just see something anyway. A Reforge. I think I've probably got yeah, 6-piece nettled, 2-piece ghosted. Yeah. Some of these are really messed up. Some of them have got. There we go. How many barriers have I got? 1, 2, 3 barriers on here. I think we'll save that against that. With Slayer. With Curse of Weakness. This one will be tested out tomorrow as well. And tomorrow when I'm doing testing, I'll throw on Nettled as well. So I've got enough things to change that. Got plenty. Yeah, Joel is not too bad. Them mix-ups that I've got are pretty good. They were just stuff I was messing around with on Golem. The trouble is, I'm always messing around with Reforges, and at the moment, my Reforges are all over the place. You know, some of these I want to change. But I haven't got enough stones to back and do it. Like that I want to change. Most definitely want to change it. I definitely want to get more beneficial effect duration on some of these. But on that one, I'm sure I missed it. Like this should be bed, right? It's got to be bed. I've got some jolt stones here that we might as well just... So we got bed. One of these should be bed as well. Annoyingly, bed. Change one of these to barrier. Maybe this one. I do. Do we have bed on that one? We did. We don't have bed on this one though, do we? You watch me not get bed. Thank fuck for that. Okay, bed. Bed? Yeah, bed. Bed? Bed. Bed. Bed and bed. Okay, we've got bed on everything, so that's fine. I could want to change this, but I'm not going to be worried about it too much. The free loadouts. This one is this one currently is like this. This was like summon setup. As you can see, summons. Summons. Again, summons. Summons. Okay, not quite finished with that one for summons. Need to change this one. Summons again, that one's fine. So yeah, you can see I was working it all for summons. So yeah. Well, that was the whole idea until I started getting cocky. If you're primarily going for necro, you're 100%. The summons, my Reforge will always be mostly necro stuff. you'd recommend doing 3 different loads out when it comes to Reforge and 140. Yeah, 1 for necro, 1 for summons, and 1 for tank. Yes.
I hope that can help.
I just wish there was a way that we could get more Reforge stones so we could be a bit more kind of open with our Reforges. Because I think we should have a lot more control over what we can Reforge on a more regular basis. What should we call it? PvP heal. We should at least be able to choose which tree we roll. Yeah, I think the stones in this game, like, I don't know why they're so limited, because you can get them in PvP, but you can't earn any Reforge stones in PvE. I think we should be able to get, what, 100 a month, maybe? Maybe even 200 a month. Because I can guarantee it for a fact, like, if we had more Reforged loadouts, like 5, I would be re-rolling all the time, testing stuff out. That's just what I like doing. I know many of the other creators would do the same thing. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this time down on see if we can get this time down on that Druid to dungeon, I think.
Looking for something in particular? Come back if you need something.
I got some improvements I can do on this as well, balancing this out for this healer build. Block chances up there now though, look. Definitely want to go more armor. And a bit more resistance possibly. But then it'd be nice if we had someone on here that would affect healing, right? Because none of these do. Yeah. I'm just always short of stones, of gems. Having your Necro's got DPS, summons, and tank loadout for Reforges. That's exactly where I'd like to get to 100%. Nora's got 5.4k armor and nearly 5k res. Resistance, sorry. Yeah, mine's low. So on this build, I could. What about your rest, the other two? What about armor pen and potency on this build? I've also got to go and redo. I think I'm going to redo my my Herodrum here. But in saying that, it's fairly even, right? Yeah. I'll have to have a look at that. We'll look at that tomorrow, I think. Gabriel, hey Larf. Calm down, brother. I'm calm, man. I'm calm. I'm the most chilled person there. If I was more calm, I'd be always laying down. Can we beat it? Not this first run, we can't. That was slow as fuck. Is a bear good? Bear's very, very much fun. You gotta get him on the first round. "53 seconds, slow." Yeah, the Druid is a lot of fun. The bear build is good for dungeons, for PvP, PvE. We was doing a lot of PvP tonight. Lost most games, but figuring shit out. Maybe his rush build. You know, I've tried the rush build when it comes to like the dungeon rush. And I didn't find that was. I think you need a lot of AoE. I think that the more AoE you can put in this build. So maybe what we need to do, right? Maybe we need to go. Maybe we need the bear because it's got that aura. That's really good. We got this. This is really good. I don't know about this. But I would definitely like to bring this in. I don't think we even need. Maybe go like that. And then essence wise, this is fine. This is fine. Go like that. Do we take them? I don't know if we will, but we'll take them for now. Did we get rid of wolves? Didn't we? We got rid of wolves. Okay, dead slot. Clockman, how's it go? Welcome on in. I'm not too bad, thanks. We're just messing around in the Druid dungeon. Really don't know if it's going to work, but yellow. Earthquake also follows you. Yeah, that's true. That was unlucky. Need the bear at the end. You gotta have your bear out. 50 seconds. That was quicker. That was better. Did you manage to find a bear build that lasts as long as it transforms? You don't really need to, because you need the other essences. Okay, Nora. I didn't even notice a difference. You two must be such alike. But we did come up with some good changes, so... What one did we miss?
You're not worthy to live.
I missed the mob again. Right next to me as well. Ah, you're kidding me. "51 seconds. I don't know. I don't know if I like... I don't know if it's going to be quick. Married 5 years. We've morphed into one. That kind of happens though, doesn't it? No, you don't have to kill Butcher. You can leave Butcher. Butcher can be left. Butcher's like, we don't care about Butcher. We just got to skip past Butcher. Like, how did they miss? How did they miss? Leave. I think we need something that's on AoE on the floor. We need to change something. Okay. I think this can go. We'll bring this. We won't take this anymore. I don't know if we use Stag yet, but we're going to put it there because there's no other there's all dead slots. Raven Swarm we'll keep. That is a dead slot. We'll take that. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to go this. And if we need to, we maybe swap into stag. We'll see. Still at 32 is the top one. Okay. Where was the one we missed? How did we miss one? It's that one all the time. We need to go slower. We're going too quick. We're too keen to get to the end. Okay, that was better. Like, what is that? Why does it suddenly take slow damage? Why? Why? Like 49 seconds. We were quicker on werewolf. Maybe we need to bring the stag out. Maybe stag is better than bats, right?
Let us forge.
You're not worthy to live.
Oh, come off of that.
Vile parasite.
That 91. We need something that one shots him. So I think we're gonna have to make a massive change already.
Let us forge.
Just want to test something else out. Let me just save this build. Just as a messing around build. Want to change one thing on this though.
Let us forge.
I can't. You wonder why the British intelligence is hiring so many people right now? Not sure. Who knows? Something going on in there. Okay, what do we have in this? We've got that. Okay. So this is just slow. No, that's just slow. You showed up on your Indeed. Obviously, you live in the United States, yeah. I've seen him on there as well. This just seems really slow. Bear is not the way. So what about like a full summons then? So how about we go like, instead of this, go Grizzly. Here. We don't need that. So we need speed. So maybe Stag. This is good because of the Smolder. Okay, okay. So we're going with Stag and Grizzly and with Wolves. Okay. Okay, we're just going double movement speed. Though not going to work, but okay, okay. Aragon. Doesn't matter about that. Doesn't matter about that. Doesn't matter about that. Warband. Rhodium Protector. Okay. The only thing we could really do is go with different sets to make ourselves faster, but I don't know. I don't know.
Nature claims all.
Feels slow, but you never know, right? See, what was that? I think we'll go again. We'll go again. 50 seconds. I just don't think we can get any quicker than what we was doing with Wolf last night. Don't know. I don't think we can get any quicker, guys. Don't think we can get any quicker. That felt quick. It's just that last. How do you one shot that guy at the end? How do you one shot the main boss without him going into that daft cooldown animation that he does, right? But again, look. AoE did not kill it. Bullshit. Restart. Want to save the bear till the very end, because if I use bear too soon, then the cooldown's gone. That's why he despawns though. Do you see that? That's why we miss that one sometimes. That was slow. What is that? Again, 50 seconds. I just don't think this is it. I think that the build we were using yesterday was better. There's no build that can do it better than the wolf. The wolf is really quick. Really quick. But I think it can be made to go quicker. So we're going to make some improvements to this one now. We're going to go brawler. Doesn't matter about that legendary skill. What skill? What are we actually using? So we got this. We got this. Does this really matter? I suppose it gives us movement speed because we are using that setup, right? Yep. This just felt so quick yesterday. Hold up. It's bugged out. Fuck is that? It's getting fed up with me trying to retry all the time. Clearly. Okay. What did I hit this time? Did I not hit the right one? Ah, rip. We're leaving. Thought I'd switch to the last one. They need to hit a replay button at the end. There we go. So annoying. Kill the last one. Finally. "45 seconds. I know a few people who actually stream speed ones on other games. This is why they do usually lower all the animations to 0 for less loading. Yeah. Trouble is, they've done this as a one-off, right? So there's no way of really changing shit. You just gotta hope for the best run. What one did we miss this time? This little fucker.
Strange when you die.
48 seconds. But they're against the terms of service. Yeah, we can't be doing anything against terms of service, man. So I can't get down to the low as what we did yesterday. What is going on? Did we miss that? Fuck this game.
Strange when you die.
I just want to get like a good roll on the a good run on it. Like seventh I'm happy with, but there's all that one. Like, what is that? 46. Arr. How did people get 32? How was 32 even done? I call hacks. Just don't think it's possible. How is that possible? Like 10 seconds. How can I cut 10? How can I literally cut 10 seconds from that? When you have to kill everything that I'm killing, right? There's no way about this. But damage gems, pretty much using all the damage gems you possibly can. It's that one shot on this guy. If you can one shot this guy, you can cut a lot of time off, because you look at that 49 seconds, that animation, he was in that animation is just crap. You know, you look at my gems already. Damage, 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 and more damage. There's no more damage I can add to this. There is none. Does that deactivate? It does. Typical, so I can't swap in that out at the moment. But I don't think I need pain. I don't think I need pain clasp anyway. I just can't see there being a quicker build than this build. $42. That felt quick though. How did someone do it in 32 seconds? How? How did someone literally do that? Did I actually gain any rank into there? Joint 6 now. How did someone do that? One thing we could try. Scout the secondary attributes. It doesn't matter about those because most of the things you can just one-shot. I didn't want to do that. What an idiot. What an idiot. Saga gems. Let's just get this gem activated because I just want to sock it in someone. $43 seconds again. How can we be quicker? think we got to get that first bit done really quickly, right? Has to be that first bit. The first bit has to be done extremely, extremely quickly.
Your bones snap like twigs.
Fucking butcher ain't got in the way. Actually, I'm just noticing something. This doesn't work. You can't auxiliary gems. Is that actually stated? Or have I not? Okay, the auxiliary gems doesn't work. So that's something we need to switch out then. So, but you can literally just put 1 stars in here and then GG. Or what rank 1's on here and then just GG, right? Done. So this doesn't even matter. So then I would say this is probably going to be better as a Berserker's Eye. This is just not providing me any benefit at the moment. Either way, I'm doing very good. Do you think? Do you think that's... Maybe put that in instead. It's just figuring out shit in it, you know. Trial and error.
Stronger than you.
This was a shit run. This was a very shit run. But this animation, he should just spawn. $46. See, that was just shocking. That was shocking. Oh, did we miss one? Fuck my life. Piece of shit. Leaving. The other thing I think doesn't really matter in here at the moment is Brawler. I think you could just go... and then just go... get rid of all that and just go here, right? Could you just go here and here and here? Zeal. Attack speed. Damage increase. Determined, guys. Determined. You can't give up in one of these. Butcher, get out of the way, mate. "45 seconds. I just don't think I can get it below 40 seconds. I really don't. Gary, I've got a proper, like, once I get set on something, I keep just trying. You've got to just trial and error. Trial and error. I just wish there was a quicker way for me to get in and out of it. A replay button. Hate them one mobs that just sit around. So annoying. Did we complete? Nope. Just them one or two mobs just get stuck and they don't get hit by an AoE bit of AoE damage. Just so annoying. So frustrating. And I really don't think there's anything I can do now to... That's fine. That's still fine. This is not instant damage though, right? So... Nor's that. I mean that is, but are we putting any it's only a rank 5, but it doesn't matter. I suppose we are, right? I mean even here there's room for improvement, right? So we could go I just don't know. I was thinking about going like 4-piece Ags instead of Grace, but or even Vifuse. You don't even need Vifuse in this, I don't think. Especially this. And even more so, you don't need any of this. This is just shit. But then you wouldn't go... I don't see any gems. I don't see gems. There's no gems in here, Nora. There's none. Like this is not a gem. Nor's this. Nope, there's no gem in that one. No gem in that one at all. They're not really there. Just need this for speed, right? That's just for speed. That we don't care about. Understand speed over damage. Yeah, 100%. I'm just figuring it out as I go. We're going to go with this. Look, what is going on? Kill them. I'm doing too much walking and not enough running. The other thing we haven't got is like clandestine, right? Which gives you another increase in movement speed. I mean, how? How? How did that one avoid all the damage? Frustrating. The first part is always needs to be done the quickest. Same with rifts, a challenge rift, right? If you get the first part done quickly, then you've got more time on the boss, and which means you get it done overall quicker. That's not going to help me.
Vile parasite!
I have no idea, guys. They could have done something, couldn't they? Because there's literally just nothing, right? Literally states for the global ranking of events result. Only new class druids can participate. Players will be ranked according to the clear time. In the case of clear time ties, players will rank in descendant order based on the damage. Okay. During the event, an in-game leaderboard will reset Thursday 3 AM. After the reset, rewards will be sent to the top 200 players. The global leaderboard will be reflected on the web event page and will not be part of the weekly reset. The players will be the fastest clear time in the world. Will receive a legendary equipment naming rights. How's it going, man? You're coming in right at the very end, though. Last 5 minutes. But welcome on in. So is there anything on the global rankings yet? Nothing. It is a lot of fun. I think everyone has said definitely how much fun the Druid is. It's just missing a few things, right? Once it gets more essences, it's going to be even more fun, and we should be in for a real treat. You're not getting notified when I go live, or through YouTube, or through Discord. $43 again. Oh well, I think I'll attempt more of that over the next coming days. Is that on YouTube, do you mean? Oh, you don't do the Discord anymore, so it's for YouTube. Strange. Some people said that yesterday as well, that you didn't get a notification. You've got the bell on there, right? If you got the bell on, you should get a notification. I have got to sort out my Discord bot for posting when I go live, because someone I fucked with the other day apparently completely fucked it up, so I got to sort out the bot. If you want to be more of a support, I think the shield with Fawn Armor and Magic Thick is kind of better. You see what we got coming when I try it tomorrow, Bruno. We've made some changes to what we was playing tonight. If you've just watched some things back, we've made some changes. There'll be some interesting changes, I think, tomorrow. It may work out, it may not, but Blip. Yeah, through to YouTube. You got the bell on, yeah? If you got the bell on, then you should be getting the notifications.
I have the box for company.
He is determined. I'm very determined, Alec.
Glad to be of
Chilled and determined. I will figure out a build that can do this Druid dungeon very quickly.
You do the fighting, I'll do the...
We will find one. We definitely will. Oh, one thing I need to do before I come off, and I will be doing off stream, is my weekly goals, because the scrub hasn't done them. So guys, the music has changed. We're going to be ending it. Yeah, exactly, Nora. I think the changes we're doing today, I think will be benefit when we see the build tomorrow. 100%. You'll have to let me know how you get on if it's tried. Let me know how he gets on with the changes that we were talking about. So I think it's going to be interesting if them changes work. I'll be live again tomorrow, 9:30 UK time, 9:30. So we'll be another PvP run for a little while. Shame I'm on late this week, so I don't get on until like 9:30, right? If I could have started the stream earlier this week when I'll be doing this, it would have been good. But or even tried out more PvP so I could actually do stuff. But I just don't have time when I'm on late. I think the changes we was talking about this evening should make the build much better, much better. I definitely think the healing is very promising, and I think with more essences, it will go a long way. And hopefully, with the stuff we've changed over today with this build, we'll be able to do a build guide at the weekend. Because I want to do 3 build guides before we go back to Necro on Tuesday. I want to do PvE, farming, dungeon farming, and PvP. Right? They're the 3 that I want to get done. And then we're going back Necro. So back to the roots, yeah. And then after that, who knows? We'll stay Necro for a week or 2 and then go to something else before we get the new essences. So guys, been a blast. I'm going to quickly do my Immortal weekly goals before I forget to do them. Yeah, I'll be posting builds. It'll be coming up probably one over the weekend and then a couple into the beginning of the part of next week. Don't slack on the Immortal tasks. I know, I'm an officer as well. Look at that. Slacker. Anyway, guys, have a good evening, a good day, whatever the time is for you, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out.